Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Some days back, Glory Okolie was excited that she has finally ended her ordeal after so much detention and tussle over her release. Fast forward, a lot happens between 24 to 48 hours where police had to detain her over the fact that she went to the bank in Owerri to do some withdrawals. Well, most people do not understand or did not understand the beginning of her trauma. Well, according to the news that went viral, on the 17th of June 2021, people were surprised when they found out that Okolie has been in detention, and according to eyewitness said that she was busy serving, cleaning and doing all sorts of works, some sort of housemaid works and all that for some security personnel, of which the news got to the highest level, high-ranking officers, and the matter was transferred to Abuja. Now, because of the global or viral news or what her video had generated, according to the news, allegation was placed on her that actually Glory Okolie happened to be an intermediary between IPOB, who happened to be the one keeping the drugs, the weapons, and all whatnot, and the cash, that moves on. But according to the parents, 21-year-old young woman Glory Okolie was actually in school. Then from school, they discovered that she was no more in school, and since June 17th, June 2021, till just a few days ago, she has been battling between from Owerri. She was not transferred to, of which if you check the total video, you will find out that a day ago we carried a video where she explained her ordeal. We may not have the time to go through all those ordeal, but right now it looks like Glory Okolie, a 21-year-old young lady, have gotten Sonko. And that you're going to find out in a moment. But before we do that, like you subscribe to our channel. Now, the ECOWAS, the Economic Community of West African State, ECOWAS the court now has fined the Nigerian government a 1 million naira over its frivolous adjournment in the case of a 21-year-old young woman, Glory Okolie, being held before it only on March 23rd. Reports has it that Okolie perfected her bail conditions and regained her freedom. She had regained her freedom after many months of illegal detention by the Nigerian police. The case before the ECOWAS court was filed by an organization called One Love Foundation. The police had arrested Okolie for allegedly being friends with a suspected member of the indigenous people of Biafra. She was later transferred to Abuja despite effort by her family members to secure her release after more than 100 days in detention. The police, in a bogus statement sometime in July 2021, said she was arrested for allegedly being a member of IPOB and for working with one Benjamin Uzoma Emojiri to go against police officers and stations in Imo. Her detention stirred public outcry as many Nigerians, including several civil society organizations, called for her release. In a suit filed on August 24, 2021, Okolie asked the ECOWAS court to mandate the Nigerian government to pay the sum of 100 billion naira as general and punitive damages for infringing on her fundamental human rights, along other reliefs, which include an below a declaration of this honorable court that the act of the respondent in detaining the first applicant from the 13th June 2021 till date without an order of any court permitting same is a violation of the first applicant's right to a fair hearing and personal liberty as enshrined in Article 134, 5, 6, and 7 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights Ratification and Enforcement Act, Chapter A9 LFN 2004b. A declaration of this honorable court that the act of the respondent in detention or in detaining the first applicant from 13th of June 2021 and beyond 71 days till date without an order of any court permitting same is a violation of the first applicant's right to fair hearing and personal liberty as enshrined in Articles 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. And of course, and other reliefs during the hearing of the case, which was held by physical and external proceedings at ECOWAS court on Monday in Ghana. Abuja-based lawyer Samuel Ehinsiken Jr., who appeared for the applicants including Okolie, urged the court to proceed for hearing as the Nigerian government had not filed any contrary document. Reacting, a lawyer, Oladeji, who appeared for the Nigerian government and the Attorney General of the Federation, instead requested for an adjournment of the case to a later date on the grounds that the AGF needed 2 weeks to file its defense. Responding, Ehinsiken Samuel Jr. noted that the AGF and the government were treating the ECOWAS court with disdain and could not be requesting time to provide evidence in the case. The ECOWAS court, in upholding the argument of Okolie's counsel, fined the Nigerian government 1 million naira and adjourned the case till 24th of April 2022, which gives them enough time to file for their defense. So for the now, Glory Okolie is 1 million naira richer. All thanks to a civil society group who heard her outcry on social media and other media outlets and decided to take up the case. Can imagine her story went very viral and the pain she went through in becoming, so to speak, a maid. But then again, the police officer said that wasn't true, that actually they heard from reliable sources based on investigation that she was a spy. Let's meet in the comment section. A lot of people have been talking. Some persons have been shouting that because of friends' sake, but Gumi have been working with bandits in the killing of innocent people and he's working free. These are Nigerians talking. Well, let's meet in the comment section. A lot of people are talking. We may not be able to take it for want of time.